Right after Carrie, Stephen King wrote Salem's Lot. It was written in 1975. I'm halfway through it. I wanted a vampire novel, and so far, I am loving this book. I like that it was written in 1975 because the things that they're talking about, some of the references are obviously things that we don't hear about today. That's one of the reasons it's refreshing. The other reason is it's so original. And I just love where the book is going so far. It's only around 600 pages, which I thought it was shorter than that by the way the book looked, which, by the way, look how awesome this cover is. I love the way this looks. Now, I don't think this was the original cover, but I love the artwork in this. It was like an updated version. I love it. I love it. The back even looks cool too. It's got vampires everywhere. But I wanted a vampire novel, but nothing like childish, nothing like Twilight. I wanted something that was more adult. And Stephen King, of course, is a fantastic writer, keeping you engaged in the story, keeping everything fun and relatable. That's what made Stephen King such a success. He writes his characters as more of ordinary people. I mean, the main character in this book is an author who's had a little bit of success, but he comes from an ordinary, normal background. So I'm really, really liking this book. I don't know where it's going to go in the next, 300 pages, but I'm curious and anxious to find out what happens because I am just so enjoying it. I'm glad I picked it up. And I was like, I finished Wizard and Glass, which is book 4 in the Dark Tower series. I said I was going to take a break from the Dark Tower and then read something that I never read from some of his earlier works, which was Salem's Lot. So far, I'm really engaged. I like the characters. I like the references. I like the humor. I wanted a vampire story. But like I said, I didn't want it to be corny, and I didn't want to read Bram Stoker's Dracula because, I don't know, I just wanted to see King's take on a vampire story, and so far it's really, really good. So if you've read Salem's Lot, let me know in the comments what you thought. Please don't spoil it for me. I still have, like I said, 300 pages left, and so far I'm really, really liking it. If you have a library locally, if you don't want to buy this book, I recommend going and checking it out, and it's free. That's the great thing about library cards. As long as you turn things in and don't get late fees, everything's free. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Salem's Lot. I'm curious to know.